What is going on, guys? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another challenge. You guys seem to really enjoy last week's challenge, which was, can 100 people stop a car? If you haven't watched that video, I'd recommend that you do. There will of course be a link in the description. But today, I'm going to be doing another challenge, this being, can 100 fuel tankers stop the train? Yes, the train seems invincible, it seems unstoppable, but it really isn't. There is a way of doing it, and hopefully with 100 fuel tankers, the explosion alone as the train crashes into them will make it stop. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. It should be a pretty interesting challenge. I think I'm going to do it right by here where it's fairly straight. But let's first of all move Franklin off the tracks and just put him on the road right here. I'm going to be using the mod menu, by the way, guys. Let's just open things up and go down to the time options and reduce the world speed from 1 down to 0.1. So if the train does spawn in, it doesn't immediately crash into the fuel tankers as I'm placing them down. Let's open the mod menu again, go down to Object Spooner. Then let's go to spawn entity into world, then vehicle, and then go down to, I'm guessing, trailers. I'm pretty sure that's where it's going to be. And there it is, I can see it's sort of midway down, tanker. There we go. So the orange one as well, that's exactly what I want. Let's just put myself into a fairly decent location right by here, should do the job. And what I'm going to do first of all is place them down in a line just like this, sort of one behind another after another. And let's just see how this goes. So I've come back to the start just to place a few more down, only because I was afraid of going too far in one direction. Not that it really matters, but let's place the last one by here. It's a slight gap between those two, but I'm sure it won't matter. The line itself isn't even that straight. So there we go, that is 100 fuel tankers. You can't even see the end by there. So let's go all the way back to the start. We'll do a flyby going past all the tankers just to take a look how long this actual train of fuel tankers is. And you can see right here, it goes so far into the distance, you can't even see the end. That's how long this is. That's absolutely crazy. Just speed things up and just zoom all the way down to the end. Otherwise, we'll be sitting here for like an hour just seeing how long it is. But there we go. So pretty long. Actually, a bit shorter than I thought it was going to be, but still pretty long. Let's spawn back as Franklin and run to the end. Oops, wait. We need to go back down to the time options and revert the world speed back to 1 so we can play normally. All right, let's run all the way to the end then and try to get a train to spawn in. And hopefully we're going to be successful. It took me some time to place all these down. So let's quickly run to the end. It's typical how when you want a train to spawn in, they don't spawn in. Any minute now. And as soon as I say that, I can see a train in the distance. Okay, we got a few seconds. I want you guys right now to leave a comment on the video. Will these fuel tankers stop the train? Yes or no? Comment it very, very quickly. Pause the video if you need to. Let's just run away and stand from a nice, safe distance so we can get a good view of this. 3, 2, 1, and boom. Okay, all explosions taking place in the distance. And looks like they're exploding every single time the train hits it. It didn't explode the first few, but every single one's exploding. Okay, let's go into the spooner mode and just follow the train because Franklin's not going to keep up. And they're still exploding. I don't see the train, though, stopping or even slowing down. Just pushing these fuel tankers out of the way like they're nothing, like they're little feathers. But hopefully one or two of them are going to glitch out, maybe get stuck in the ground or something. You know what GTA's like. Come on, please stop the train. Or explode directly above the engine and blow it up or something. Please, come on. They've stopped exploding now. So that might not happen, but you never know. We might get one or two caught between each other. Alright, well actually I think around about halfway right now, so oh no, we're actually really close to the end. Come on, please, one of them explode. And oh wait, it just went through the last 3 of them as if they were nothing. So okay, so that first attempt then wasn't very successful. We got a few explosions, but it seemed to stop around about halfway, maybe even a little bit under that. So let's try that again, but this time let's place the fuel tankers side by side as opposed to behind each other, so when the train does smash into them, there's more stopping power and hopefully the explosion is slightly bigger. I don't know how I missed this, but the section of track on the other side of the road is perfectly straight. It would have made placing those tankers down much, much easier. Hopefully what I can do now is place these tankers down side by side almost perfectly because we have this nice straight section of track. Or not. God damn it, these bushes are in the way again. Why can't things just be simple? I wish this mod also came with a copy and paste button. It would make things so much easier. So to annoy me even more, the train spawned in as I was placing down the first lot, so I had to remove all those and start again, and this is the final result. I've got 100 in a row right here. It's nowhere near as long as the first lot where I had them behind each other, but it's still pretty long. That's what she said. So let's run all the way down to the end. I'm still going. Still going. Any minute now. And finally I'm at the end. Okay, so what we need now is another train to spawn in. Okay, so the train is coming just like the first time, guys. Pause the video and comment right now on this second attempt. Will the train be stopped by these fuel tankers? Yes or no? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and... oh, that was mildly disappointing. I was hoping the first one upon impact would just explode and they'd all continue on like dominoes. I think I'm going to have to help them out with the minigun, just blow up some of these to help the rest of the line blow up. But it looks like the train has just plowed through all 100 of those fuel tankers, and just like the first time, hasn't been slowed down, hasn't been affected by it. The game didn't crash either, which is also a bit disappointing as well. I thought at least at the minimum that would happen. So disappointingly, I was unsuccessful at stopping the train with 100 fuel tankers. So that's pretty much it for this challenge, but if you guys have any more suggestions for any other challenges you guys would like me to try out, then leave a comment on this video. It would also be greatly appreciated if you guys could also take a few seconds out of the video, click the like button, as it helps me out a lot. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.